Well, hello and welcome to this midday market mood check with me, Nandita, Khemka, and my colleague Yatin, Mota. Yatin, if you look at the markets, clearly it's a Monday blues that's
Yeah.
playing out on the Lal Street. The Nifty is just about managing to hold on to the 17,700 mark. Remember, we had slipped below that level just a few, minutes ago, if
Yeah.
not hours. And what's weighing in on the markets today is the entire metals basket. We have Tata Steel, JSW Steel, Hindalco, all of them melting away in trade. Tata Steel is also supposed to report its earnings today and is expected to report a massive 80% drop in profits for the
Right.
third quarter. Aside of that, SBI reported numbers on Friday. We had ITC also reporting numbers. Both these companies reported stellar set of numbers in the third quarter. If you look at Adani Group stocks, they are extending their losses, barring Adani Ports. That is among the top Nifty gainers in trade today. But if you look at Adani Enterprises, if you look at Adani Transmission, Adani Wilmar, all of those stocks are once again languishing in trade today. Yatin, aside of that, among the large caps, what are the movers and shakers you are picking up in today's session?
If you look at the Nifty 500 companies, obviously Zydus Life, after guiding for better US sales, this pharma stock is bucking the trend, up 8%. Mahindra and Mahindra Finance, good numbers, stock is up 10%. And obviously, we have Idea Cellular or Vodafone Idea and Indus Tower, both of these stocks doing well in trade. In
Up
fact, Idea
20%.
is up 25%.
Right.
Indus Tower is up 14%, and this comes out after the government decided to convert the EGR dues to the tune of 16,000 crores into 1,600 shares, 1,600 crore shares, which means that the government of India will now hold close to 30 to 33% in Vodafone Idea. Suppose that support coming in from the government, the stock is gaining traction. On the losing end, we have MCX post dismal earnings, almost a 50% drop in EBITDA. Quarter on quarter, the stock is down almost 6%. And obviously, Adani Transmission, Adani Total Gas, Adani Wilma, these are the Adani Group stocks which continue to hit lower circuits, in the cash segment. So, pretty, weak as far as all of these stocks are concerned. On the losing side, we also had SBI. Right now, it's trading flat, but a strong set of earnings from
Yeah.
SBI. Slippage is only coming in at 3,000 odd crores. Asset quality improved, but despite that, probably the overhang of the Adani Group continues over PSU banks. Reliance and Nandita, that stock is down 1%, and no respite after the earnings. It was around 25, 2600 per share, and now it's slipping below that 2300 mark. So a week going for that in Nifty heavyweight as well.
Right, I want to speak about Divi's Labs also. It's among the
Yeah.
top losers on the Nifty after a big disappointment on the margin front. It's in contrast to what Zydus is doing in today's session. In
Right.
fact, Upbeat Commentary is keeping that stock, a point in trade. Aside of that, Paytm. Let's talk about Paytm.
Yes.
That company has reported a good set of numbers, given the fact that losses have narrowed, and the company has actually achieved operating profitability 3 quarters
Right.
ahead of what it had guided for earlier. And Goldman Sachs has also come out with a report with a buy rating on the stock, and it has pegged a target of somewhere around 1150, which is double of
Yeah.
what it is trading at the current juncture. So Paytm is one counter that's jumping in trade. Aside of that, all the other movers and shakers that Yatin has pointed out is of course something that you need to keep on your radar. But aside of that, we have RBI's monetary policy this week that will be, of course, providing some direction to the market. But Yatin, the kind of rally that we saw on Friday completely fizzled out today. As we have been seeing this trend that these rallies are nothing but one day wonders, and then next day it completely
Yeah.
fizzles out, and then we slip into the red. And that is something that is playing out in the market this Monday also. But aside of that, any other cues? Tata Steel numbers today. We have
And
auto
I think
companies also
two,
reporting
yeah,
numbers
they
this
will
week.
report, and two other companies. I think Muthoot Finance reports their earnings today. So that is one stock in the future and option space which will be reporting numbers. But I think we are on the fag end of the results season,
Right.
and probably by next week most of the earnings will be done. I think a couple of PSU banks are still pending to report results, the smaller ones. So we'll watch out for that one. But in general, we have the MPC meeting,
Right.
three-day meeting which has started, and Wednesday we have the RBI policy. So let's see what really comes out of that policy, and no major other cues I think lined up for the week.
Right. So all in all, caution is the mood that you would say, it's there in the market as we head into this new week. But we will be keeping an eye on the levels on the Nifty, whether we close above that 17,800 mark today in the second half, can stage a comeback. Something we'll be watching out for. But of course, we'll be back with closing bell at 3:30. So do tune in for that. And aside of that, for all your other market as well as financial news updates, do tune into Money Control.